After several weeks, on Friday, the Trinidad-based Caribbean Court of Justice issued definitive orders regarding a number of consolidated cases that were challenged in the court regarding a no-confidence motion that was passed on December 21, 2018 in the National Assembly. In one of two sets of cases, the government of Guyana was reminded that Article 106 of the Constitution is clear and it should be followed, and that is, upon the passage of a vote of no confidence, the article requires the resignation of the cabinet, including the president. According to the court, the very article goes further, stating that, among other things, that notwithstanding its defeat, the government shall remain in office and that an election shall be held within 3 months or such longer period as the National Assembly by resolution supported by not less than 2/3 of the votes of all elected members of the National Assembly determine. The CCJ stated that as to the precise orders it should make, it cautioned that it is not the role of the court to establish a date on or by which the elections must be held. But in referencing the Constitution and pointing to the date when the no-confidence motion was validated in the courts, the answer is anyone's guess.
The judiciary interprets the Constitution, but as we intimated in our earlier judgment, these particular provisions require no gloss on the part of the court in order to render them intelligible and workable. Their meaning is clear, and it is the responsibility of constitutional actors in Guyana to honor them.
The Guyana Elections Commission has the responsibility to conduct that elections and must abide by the provision of the Constitution, the court noted.
Article 106 of the Constitution invests in the President and the National Assembly, and implicitly in GCOM, responsibilities that impact on the precise timing of the elections which must be held. It would not therefore be right for the court, by the issuance of coercive orders or detailed directives, to presume to instruct the bodies on how they must act and thereby preempt the performance by them of their constitutional responsibilities.
The CCJ did express the view, as shared by Chancellor Cummings Edwards, that the government continues in office as a caretaker government.
Or an interim government until the next elections ensue, and a president is appointed or reappointed, depending on the results of that election, unquote. By convention, the government is expected to behave during this interim period as a caretaker, and so restrain the exercise of its legal authority.
Costs were awarded to Mr. Jagdeo and Mr. Prasad respectively to be taxed if not agreed. In each case, those costs are to be paid by the Attorney General. Mr. Ram was awarded 60% of his costs to be taxed if not agreed, and also to be paid by the Attorney General. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.